No, we just finished the game and we didn't win. Poor Frodo didn't make it to Mount Doom. The ring's still there. Sauron's ruling the Darklands, so it's not a good time to be in Middle Earth.
Yeah, we not the best decisions were made a couple times, but we were pretty close. We came together at the end.
Yeah.
We just drew the wrong shadow card. That's just the way it is.
I think we're probably 2 rounds away. We would have won.
In 2 rounds, I think we would have won.
If it hadn't happened and played out the way it did,
we gave up.
As it stands, I think I'm moving to Dale. That was the best looking place on the board.
We gave up Rivendell, Elrond.
All right, what did y'all like about the game? What did you like or not like it? Let's start there.
Okay, I'll say I like it. It's co-op. I love Pandemic. It's definitely got that flair. I love Lord of the Rings, so I love the theme. I was reliving all the games as we played, so all of that was good for me, and I had fun playing it.
I liked it a lot. Also, I liked it a whole lot. I like how the little quests we had, like each one was paired with a different movie.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the other quests, so I like to play with the other quests to see some of the flavor. It's any Pandemic game, as far as I'm concerned, is a fun game to play. So
I liked it quite a bit. To me, I'm an okay Pandemic guy. I like Pandemic. I love it more playing with the wife. She's the real Pandemic fan, but I enjoy the game. I like this one better than Pandemic because there are 2 mechanics that I really liked. The troop moving mechanic was really cool because you could see the battle, like all these guys are coming in.
Yeah, that's true.
We had to go prepare for that, and I like the shadow cards because they're dual purpose. They may move or they may reinforce or cause the auto move. I really liked those 2 mechanics a lot. That made it a lot better.
That's true. I always like a dual purpose card, and those are dual purpose cards.
And I like that you could take the stronghold could turn into a haven and vice versa. And then to add to what you were saying about you were interested in the other objective cards, I think some of the other character cards might be really interesting. Because just like in Pandemic, I have my favorites. I'm sure I'll end up with my favorites in this. That could really change the outcome of the game, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious how Gollum plays because he's not really a good guy. No.
Yeah, maybe he has some sort of side action. He can win the game if he gets to Mount Doom.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. That may be one of the objectives. I don't know. It felt for me, if you've played Pandemic, this was very Pandemic-y for me. I like the cards. You drew the 2 cards, and you have the regions they came from, just like the regions on whatever map you're playing on.
I like the tokens they added to the game, and so you can get through your cards to have tokens.
Because it's a different element. Yeah, it's a different game. It's same but different.
They did a really good job with it. The artwork is top notch, and like I said, to me it had a Pandemic base, but it definitely had the flair and feel of Middle Earth. So.
And I think my only gripe about it, and this is really getting the minutia, these things are gorgeous, the Nazgûl on these little clear stands, but they tended to fall over and their wings got caught in each other a whole lot, and I would have much rather had a wooden standee like the players of the Nazgûl instead of the little flighty ones. Like I said, though, they're gorgeous. It's a wonderful thing, a nice touch, but we just had some issues with them getting knocked over here and there.
I hadn't thought about that, but you're right.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked that better. Probably cheaper.
That is my absolute only gripe I have about this. If you watch a playthrough, and you should if you haven't, if you just skip to the review, the map is fantastic. The little arrows that do the troop movement is fantastic, and the fact that there's multiple ways, and like there's one one where you're going from Isengard to the Grey Havens, and he just takes this circuitous route, and it represents Sauron's route, if you've read the books, to
with
the
Shire.
Shire.
The white hand Uruk-hai to the Shire,
after he falls from no longer the white in his. So I thought that was a nice touch because it hits more, I think, along the books. It has some of the flavor of the movie, but it hits more along the books than it does the movies, which are both great in my opinion.
And I think you're right. It was funny when we were playing because, he was talking about the character movement. So the dark cards come out, and we had some troops that would go, "Deet," the next turn. They just kept bouncing around, back and forth,
Yeah.
back and forth, back and forth. It was funny.
Yeah. There's some things I wish I'd done different. It's the first time playthrough.
Yeah.
We've played it. Our second time playthrough. Our first time, we
We did a few rounds.
Yeah.
didn't finish it completely, but it was obvious we were going to win. Like
Yeah.
It was almost as if we'd stacked the deck. Things were so perfect. Like I had 5 rings for Frodo, and
Yeah.
like the second time around.
If you
So
watched our learning game, we were going to win that one.
yeah, but
This time, not so much. But I would definitely play it again. I'd play it again. Different characters, different objectives, all day long.
yeah, as I said, you can make it as hard as you want to make it, just like
Yeah.
the pandemic system. So
Yeah. Yeah, the one thing I would do, you have to have Frodo. It'd be kind of nice if you didn't have to have Frodo.
yeah,
But minor, like I said, minor gripe.
What is
But
Lord of the Rings
I
without
would-
Frodo?
Yeah, true. I would
And
definitely,
the One Ring. I mean,
I definitely want to play this one again. And
definitely.
I would like to see Gimli in this. Like I
Yeah.
said, Gimli wasn't part of this.
Yeah.
So I was a little sad about that. I'm a big fan
We'll
of
have to
Gimli.
play it again with Gimli.
hmm
But thank you for joining us on Fellowship of the Games, for watching our playthrough, and of the Fellowship, of the Fate of the
The
Fellowship.
fate of the fellowship. Yes.
And don't forget, like and subscribe.